going on, everybody? My name is Mario and I recently bought 36 acres in Arizona. Welcome back, you guys. Today on the show we're gonna be pouring the bases and columns for this solar carport beam. We're gonna be pouring all four of these. This is part two of a two-part series, I guess. In the first one we poured those. If you want to go check that out, it's in the description below, but you're kind of jumping in the middle. I just wanted to let you know that. So yeah, we're pouring these piers, these columns for the solar carport that you see over here. I recorded every single step of the way and future videos will be up soon. So if you want to see that, make sure you drop a like. Let's get to work. I can't believe this, but I'm on the last post. I'm so happy. Well, there's two left, but I'll probably do those tomorrow since I don't have brackets. I'm getting better and better. I know I'm not great, but I'm getting better. I was really scared of pouring, honestly, but it wasn't so bad. I hope the forms are gonna be like straight. I tried to get them level, but we'll see. Home stretch, you guys. Home stretch. I am so excited and also super hungry. Can't wait to go back into the container, make myself some food and relax the rest of the day. But this was a successful day. I am really happy with today's progress. And it didn't rain today, even though the whole day it's been looking like it's gonna rain. I had a lot of leftover concrete, so I just dumped it in here. It'll make it stronger. Finally, the 6 piers are poured. I am so happy, but I'm pretty tired, to be honest with you. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go into town and get those 2 brackets for the other posts. I think I used around 30 bags of concrete, so I got 12 left. So I don't think that's gonna be enough to pour the last 2. So I'll get like 8 bags, I think, and I can bring that in the truck. I won't have to drag the trailer with me. I am pretty happy with this. I know it's not gonna be probably pretty, but it's gonna be strong, I believe. This side, each hole took 3 bags, so that's not a lot, but these 2, I'm pretty sure I poured 5 bags in each. I'm gonna let them sit for probably 2 or 3 days before I take off the cardboard, and I'll install the post probably after a week or something like that, because I think I'm gonna dig the holes. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or the previous one. I wanted to build a roof by the entrance to my shed, but then I got discouraged because it took so long to dig these holes, but now I want to do it again. So after I pour these 2 piers, I think I'll go over to my shed and I will try to dig 4 holes for the roof, and I'm gonna pour that as well. It's not gonna be tomorrow because I'll need to go get more concrete, but so yeah, I am gonna clean up and I'm gonna take a shower and go watch some YouTube because I'm pretty beat up. I'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, because we're getting a late start today. I messed up this morning. I went to Home Depot. I was at Home Depot at like 6:30 in the morning. Got more cement. Actually, yesterday we used 36 bags. 80-pound bags. 36 bags of 80-pound bags. Yeah, so I thought we had more, but there was only 6 over from yesterday, so I bought 12 more. They only had the 60-pound bags. I'm sure they had more in the back. I just didn't want to wait. So I bought 12 more of the 60-pound bags. That should be way more than enough. But as I was driving home, I was like 15 minutes away. I'm like, I didn't pick up the dang brackets. So I had to go back to Home Depot and get the brackets. That's one downside of living so far away from Home Depot. But we're back here. We just got 2 piers, 2 poured today. So it did rain overnight and they are looking kind of weird, like the rocks are coming out. I don't know if it's because it was too wet or because of the rain, not sure, but it's super hard. And from what I researched, once you leave it, once you leave concrete for a few hours, and then people actually sprinkle water on it, so it gets even harder. So it was a light drizzle. It wasn't like a downpour like the other night. So I'm hoping the rain is gonna make the concrete even harder. But I kicked these columns a few times and they feel solid. Well, I am hoping they're gonna be solid, but okay, we just got 2 left, and I might drill holes today for the piers, for the little roof that I want to make above the shed, by the shed. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that today. I still gotta edit the video. It is Saturday. I am trying to post all my videos on Sunday, so yeah, we'll see. Kinda a slow day, and it's also kinda looking like it's gonna rain again, so we'll see. Since these are only 60-pound bags, I think I'll just dump it all at once. But I don't know how to open them. I'll just do the... Man, it's gonna spill now? No. I'll just cut them in half like I did yesterday, because I learned to do it pretty well, I think. Still making a mess. Yeah, 60-pound bags are a lot easier to handle. Yeah, I didn't really do a good placement of the cement mixer, but whatever. Okay, I think three more bags or 4, and we'll be done with this one. Look at the sky in the background. It's looking mighty angry. Hopefully it doesn't come this way. We're done with the bases. I'm just mixing some concrete and we're gonna pour the piers. Almost done, like 30 to 45 more minutes and we're gonna be done. Woo! So excited, finally gonna be done with this. Well, technically I'm just getting started. Then we gotta put the posts in, then connect everything, rafters, put the solar panels on. These bad boys weigh 70 or 80 pounds, so getting them up 9 feet in the air will be interesting. If there's no wind, it'll be fine, but with wind like today, it's gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna get caught in the rain. Oh my goodness, that's not great news. Let me do this one first. Starting to rain, god dang it. No, come on. Man, I need like 30 more minutes, please. Please. Please, rain. I feel the rain. Hopefully it doesn't ruin these columns, dang it. It's starting to rain. My goodness. I think we'll finish setting both by the time the rain comes, but it's gonna get soaked. Hopefully you're not mad at me. I had to put my camera away just so it doesn't get wet. The GoPro is a little bit more weather resistant. Rain, rain, go away. I don't want you here. Oh my gosh. I think this last column is gonna be a disaster because it's extremely wet. No! Stop raining. I didn't make it. I'm gonna go hide in the container. God dang it. It's pouring. Man, I literally needed like 15 more minutes to finish. But at least the concrete won't set because it's raining. Really annoying. I guess I'm just gonna wait it out, but yeah, it's pouring. Hopefully that doesn't ruin the last two piers. That has me concerned. I feel like the columns are gonna sink in because the concrete's gonna be so wet. Oh my goodness. We gotta wait it out. Well, that was freaking annoying. It passed by in like 30 minutes, I believe, so I don't think it did any damage, hopefully. That's how it rains here. It pours like crazy and it goes away. Or it'll like drizzle the whole day. So, but everything, I changed out my shirt, but my shoes are wet, my gloves are wet. I don't have like heavy duty gloves. A second pair, I have like, whatever. I'm just gonna finish this up and probably go take a shower, and I'll leave the drilling for tomorrow since we're a little behind schedule. I still need to edit the video for tomorrow. So thank you, rain. Thank you so much. It pushed us back. I did leave the cement mixer mixing, so we got a batch ready. So we can pour the 7th column and then finish up the 8th one, and we'll be all done. I think this column got pushed over slightly. Oh. Yeah, I think this column got pushed over slightly, so we'll have to adjust that again. Gotta get my... This freaking form is now wet. I don't know if we're gonna be able to adjust this now. My God. We're good this way, but this way we're way off. Not way off, but... Ay, ay, ay. Once again, this is a what I'm doing channel, not a how-to channel. Oh wow, we fixed it. Oh, thank God. Just want to get all the air bubbles out. I want this to be super duper strong. I'm gonna let this dry out a little bit and then I'm gonna set the bracket. I think it's gonna rain again. Let's finish this up. Let's take a shower and let's go edit. Yeah, I'm not gonna start digging hole. Yeah, I think it's gonna rain again. Oh my goodness, what a day. Beautiful. Wind is picking up again. I think it's gonna rain. My goodness. So I got the last batch mixing. I'm just gonna pour around here, even it out, and we're done. I am so happy. So happy. Beautiful. I'm so happy. 99% done with the pour. Oh, thank God. And I bought just the perfect amount of concrete. So I got the second to last bag mixing, and I got one left over on the pallet. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not gonna have to unload a lot of concrete because I'm gonna need to take the trailer to bring more concrete for the piers by the shed, but that's gonna be probably in 2 or 3 days. Tomorrow we're gonna dig the holes. I don't know, it depends how long it's gonna take me to dig those holes. If it's not gonna take long, then I'll probably go get lumber tomorrow. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So since I got a delivery of the lava rock that's over there, I'm gonna connect the bucket from the little skid steer and I'm gonna spread it around over there. So it'll be my driveway. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna have to use a wheelbarrow. I still have this thing for 4 more days, 3 more days, something like that. So I gotta use it up because even if I return it tomorrow, I'm gonna pay the same thing. I'm gonna pay the weekly rate, so might as well use it. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Finally, we are done pouring concrete for the solar carport. At least for the solar carport. I'm still gonna do the shed this little tiny roof in front of the shed, but I am pretty happy with myself. I know some of these columns are not gonna be pretty, and the bases are gonna be covered, but like the tops of the columns may not be pretty, but it's my first time. It'll be fine. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna take off the cardboard off of the 6 tubes that I poured yesterday, just to see how they look. I'm gonna leave the ones that I poured today an extra day. Hopefully this rain didn't ruin anything. I don't think so. The concrete looks fine. It looks the same as yesterday, but everything turned out better than I thought. I am proud of myself. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Welcome to another day in paradise. We've got beautiful weather today. It's freaking sunny, slightly windy, but I'm used to that. So, I got a knife. We're gonna cut at least one of these open. In some videos that I watched, people take off the cardboard form completely, or they just take off like the first layer and then let the rain and sun do its thing, and it'll come off by itself in probably a few weeks, if not months. So let's peel one. I am curious to see if I filled them correctly, if there's no air bubbles or anything like that. These are the ones that I poured first, so I'm not gonna unveil them, or maybe I will. I think these were poured a little bit better. The other two that I poured yesterday, I'm not gonna uncover today. I'll let them dry and I'll do it tomorrow. But I think I'll do that one first, and maybe we'll check one of these just to see how. That's the one that we poured in first, so maybe we're gonna have to see what's up with that one, just to see how awful of a job I did. Ah, boy, I am honestly nervous. Hopefully it looks decent. Yeah, I think some videos, oh my goodness, now it's not even peeling. Yeah, some videos they take this off completely, and some videos they just like do the top layer. I think I need a better knife for this. I'm about to get my grinder. Okay, I think we got the outer layer. Yeah. It's not really peeling great. Oh my goodness. Yes, I grabbed myself a chair because I'm lazy. It's like a roll of toilet paper, but thicker. Okay, I think we're in. Oh man, it's not looking great. Yeah, I definitely could have done a better job. There's still air pockets everywhere, even though I used a shovel. There's this vibrating thing that you can buy, which I didn't have. Or people use like a sawzall and put it against the pier, so it shakes everything. But since these weren't secured, I didn't want to move it around too much. It's not looking super horrible, but it could be better. Yeah, since it's taking so long to peel, I think I'm just gonna leave the rest to come off by itself. I don't feel like sitting here and peeling everything for an hour. I need to get some work done. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. I think I'm over-exaggerating. There are some like pockets of air, but I think this side is worse than this one. This side looks better. I'll show you in a second. This whole cardboard is super wet, so I'm guessing it's still drying. What I probably can do, after I could take off the cardboard off of all of them, and when I bring in concrete for the piers that I'm gonna put up by the shed, I could like fill these holes, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'll let Mother Nature do its thing and take off the rest, but it's not too bad. So this is how it looks up close. Yes, there's some unfilled gaps in places, but it was my first time. I was using the rebar to like get the cement everywhere and a shovel, but still it didn't do the job completely. It looks even worse over here. This one's pretty bad. Once I pour the columns over there by the shed, I'm gonna come back here and like try to fill this up. I know it's not gonna be like structural, I don't think, at least, but it'll make this look better.
And I'm pretty sure all the other ones look like this, since I did the same thing everywhere. But I'm still happy with it. This is solid. This is solid. I'm gonna let it dry. It'll probably take me like 3 or 4 more days before I put the columns on here, like the posts, so it'll be even drier. It's still wet down here, which is, honestly, I was expecting that, but I'm happy with this. I'm not gonna uncover the other one. It's probably gonna look the same as this. I just want to go dig the holes, and then we're gonna clean these rocks up with the mini skid steer, because yeah, they're everywhere. I have the skid steer for 2 or 3 more days, so might as well use it, so I won't have to shovel everything and wheelbarrow everything out of here. I'm okay with this. I was hoping for a little bit better, but yeah, like down here we got gaps. I'll correct this. I'll correct it. Like, see, there's a gap here. Like I always say, it is what it is. I couldn't help myself. I had to unravel the first post that we poured. It looks, I would say, the same as the other one. For the columns that I'm gonna pour for the shed, I'm gonna use the sawzall trick where you put it against the column and it vibrates it, just so all the gaps get filled in. Because I mean, this is, I'm pretty sure, if anyone knows, I know this makes it less strong, but like, let's try if I can move this. Yeah, good luck. But yeah, if there were no gaps, I know it would be stronger, but I guess I'm okay with it. I'm pretty sure this will be strong. I hope so. I hope so. What do you think? Put it down in the comments. Okay, I unraveled a third one. It looks, I think, the worst out of the 3. If you know anything about concrete, let me know down in the comments. I think it'll be strong. It's just not pretty. That's what I think it is. On the other ones, I'm gonna use, I might buy the vibrating tool just to do a better job. I wish I had it, but I'm a little bummed, just a little tiny bit. I thought I spent so much time with the rebar, like moving the concrete around, and with the shovel. I guess it wasn't enough. And with that slight bummer, we're gonna end the episode here. I think I was being a little dramatic. The piers are fine. They just don't look super beautiful. But they are strong, super, super, super duper strong. This whole solar carport has been up for a while, and I had no issues with it falling over or anything like that. It already survived really high winds, and it does not move. I am probably gonna install better braces next year when I come back. But for now, this is more than perfect. I'm gonna end the episode here. Like I said earlier, if you wanna see the whole process, make sure you subscribe, because I filmed every step of the way. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you next week. Stay crafty, everybody!